When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID, and he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
You like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Yeah, it's all in chip, so I use it like to get around the building.
Buy snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's buy some snacks.
Exactly.
So I can't open it?
No.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to first blip my chip, and it will log me in, and from there I get access to the fridge.
Popular TV shows like Black Mirror have imagined chips as part of a dystopian future.
Install ingrain procedure with local anesthetic and you're good to go.
In Sweden, the microchips are already here.
The microchip implants use the same technology that's in contactless credit cards,
which have made cash pretty much obsolete in Sweden.
No cash.
At this tech fair, a chipping event for those on the cutting edge, merging their hands with this new technology.
I thought it would be fun, right?
The process is simple and swift. A pinch of the skin, and in a matter of seconds, the chip is inserted. The transformation is complete. As for the pain,
I barely felt it.
But even in this nation of early adopters, not everyone is racing to get chipped.
Feel less human. I will feel like a robot.
I mean, it's so much more data can go into this, when it's in your body.
There's no central registry tracking how many people are chipped, but biohacker Hannes Wellblood estimates between 5,000 and 10,000.
In the future, do you think everyone is going to be chipped?
I think it'll be voluntary, but I am certainly convinced that millions of people will find it very, very valuable to have a smart device under their skin.
Human microchipping may be our future, but in Sweden, it's already reality. Sarah Harmon, NBC News, Stockholm.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.
Cyborg time! So biohacking is augmenting the human body. I've probably gone from doing one a month to almost one a day. I do feel a little bit nervous about this, but I think it's because it's something new. I think the needle will be bigger than piercing size, so yeah, it's quite big.
Don't think about what happens next.
Nice deep breath in for me.
I'm just going to bring the towel down to your waist. I would say I'm a fairly alternative person.
So what do you have planned for the rest of the day?
Well, after working with you, I'm actually off to get a microchip in my hand, which is quite exciting. There are many benefits to it that I feel like may help in my life now. I'll be able to store business cards, contact information, or be able to pull up my website really quickly if somebody else scans their phone over it.
So biohacking is a term used to explain augmenting the human body using technology that we implant under the skin to better interact with the world around us. I think I've always been fascinated with tech and futurism and interesting ways that we can upgrade ourselves. Today we're going to be implanting some microchips and looking at ways that we can program those. So it's like a long grain of rice. This is bioglass, so it's very, very tough material. To be honest, you'd be more likely to break several bones in your hand than break this chip. I've probably gone from doing, say, one a month to almost one a day, so it's a pretty big increase in the number of people that are interested in this now. The youngest I do them is 18. The oldest I've done, I think she was 62, and it was because her daughter had had one as well. She was really excited about it and she got one done on the same day. I think in the future we'll see this being a core part of our day-to-day life. Similar to how quickly mobile phones were integrated into our society, we don't really think too much about the invasiveness of that now.
I'm a little bit scared about the pain. This needle is definitely bigger than any of the piercing needles I've had so far.
Core, excellent, come on through.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Shall I take a seat?
Yeah, just take a seat.
If my skin was to reject it for whatever reason, that'd be a bit crappy.
It doesn't need to travel too far, just enough that it can't back out of the hole we're about to make. So It's only going to go, it's about 1.5 centimeters under your skin. The needle's quite big and scary, but it's not going that far in, so all good.
Good to know.
Nice and loose, you don't need to focus on controlling your hand now, so kind of let everything go a bit floppy and just sort of don't think about what happens next day. Nice deep breath in for me. And relax. Awesome. Well done. Thank you. Breathe. You are now officially a cyborg.
Yay. That's really exciting. I think it's a very, very small step on the way to becoming a cyborg.
Cool. Approach an NFC tag. Now you've got like that raised area. You might have to gently give it a little bit of a push down into the skin as long as that's not too uncomfortable.
Hey! Homepage of our website.
Amazing. One of the other things you can put on is an excellent Pornhub link of your choice, and then when someone goes onto it, it immediately loads up. If they haven't turned their media volume down, it auto plays. It's fantastic.
Oh, I'm so doing that.
Robots in disguise.
This chip is bridging the gap between cyborg technology and everyday life technology.
Take care, guys. Bye.
The one thing that does concern me in the future is people forcing other people to have a chip, like for work, for example. People should always be able to have that choice. If you don't want to get one, that's absolutely fine. But those of us that do, let's have some fun with it and see what it can do. Being at the forefront of this is quite exciting.